All right, quick update. It is now Sunday, September 8th. I am done with my refeed. Today is the first day that I started back up my fasting. I've just finished a 2-mile walk, which went great. Just want to go over my numbers. So on Friday morning, I weighed in and I am 61.4 pounds down. So I lost another 3 pounds from my last video. I then did 2 days of refeed, Friday and Saturday, and weighed in this morning, and I am 9.6 pounds up. So that's a little bit better than last time, and it's pretty good. During my fast, or during my refeed, I had a bunch of fruit and an omelet and some popcorn and some Olive Garden and some cake from Olive Garden. That was my Friday, so it went pretty well. My plan was to eat enough that I was satisfied but still hungry for the next meal, and that did not work out. I ate the omelet and the peaches, and then I made another omelet for my wife, and I gave that to her, and she only ate about half of it, and they were really good, and so I ate the other omelet. But it was all, that to me is what my end diet is: whole food, and fresh peaches from my neighbor's tree, and omelet made out of, whole ingredients. That's great. I'm not sad that I ate more than that, but I wasn't hungry for lunch. I just had a little bit of popcorn. And then for dinner, my wife wanted to go to Olive Garden, and so we had Olive Garden, but I wasn't really that hungry at that point. And so I just had like the chicken margarita or whatever, the low calorie that I used to do a lot on keto. But I did have breadsticks, which I have watched her eat breadsticks a lot, well, while I wasn't, and now I'm not doing that, and so I got to enjoy some breadsticks. Okay, so then after that, I had a big giant bowl of peaches and the dessert that I had brought home from Olive Garden. And then Saturday, we went out with some friends. We went to Chakarama because it's my friend's favorite Italian food. And their lasagna is really good. So we had that, ate till it was full, had a couple of root beer shakes that I make there that are really good. So it's definitely not like healthy food, but it was really good. And I didn't eat to the point where I was in pain, which is good. I often do that. But it was really the only meal that I had yesterday. The only other thing I had that night was I cut up a bunch more of the peaches, and I had that, and I had some grapes that I had bought, and I think another bag of popcorn that I microwaved up. So all in all, it wasn't a crazy 2 days. It was really good. But yeah, so that was my refeed. Gained 9 pounds back. That should probably be gone in the next 2 or 3 days. And then, look, that's 2 5-day fasts back to back now, and both of them I have lost 4.5, 5 pounds. So if I do that from now until my goal, then it would take me about 32 to 40 weeks to hit my goal, which would be, unbelievable. For it to take less than a year to lose over 200 pounds would be awesome. And I don't really care how long it takes. The real thing to me is that when I get there, learning how to eat, and while I'm during my journey, learning how to eat better and better and overcome some of the mental issues that I have with eating. But yeah, so today I did a 2-mile walk right before this, and it was great. I enjoyed it. I prefer in general walking at night because it's hot here during the day. But that's starting to turn, and so I'll probably be taking longer and longer walks as I go. Yeah, quick update. These ones should always be quick. I will let you know this next fasting goes again until Friday. So I started it last night after I finished the popcorn, and I'll go until Friday morning after my weigh-in, and we will see how it goes, and we'll see what our plans are for this next refeed as I go. I generally like to think about things as I walk and try and decide how things are working and what needs to be improved, and so we'll see as the week goes what my plans are. Yeah, thanks everybody.